Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome to this video that will change your life, or at least make you laugh and rethink marketing less seriously. Get ready for some quick shots of social media platforms with enough energetic music and funny sound effects to make a unicorn vomit rainbows. If you want to boost engagement, attract customers, and increase sales, you're in the right place. Or if you're here by accident because you Googled how to make a killer chimichanga, stay with us. You might learn something. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel because we have more fun and valuable content for you. We promise, it's more entertaining than watching paint dry on a rainy Tuesday. Okay, let's talk about social media algorithms. You know, those mysterious things that decide whether your content gets seen by millions or 5 people and your grandma. They're like that friend who always says they'll come to your party but then forgets to show up. Did you know that algorithms behave like cats? No one truly understands them, but they decide who gets attention. One minute they're purring over your cute cat video, and the next they're batting around your carefully crafted marketing campaign like it's a ball of yarn. But fear not, my friend. I'm here to give you the inside scoop on how to tame these digital felines. First up, consistency is key. Just like you wouldn't forget to feed your cat, unless you're a supervillain, you can't just post once a month and expect the algorithm gods to smile upon you. Second, engagement is everything. Think of it like playing with a laser pointer. The more your audience interacts with your content, the more the algorithm will reward you. Third, relevance is queen, or king, or non-binary royalty. We don't discriminate in the algorithm kingdom. Make sure your content is relevant to your target audience and the platform you're using. Fourth, hashtags are your friends. They're like little beacons that help the algorithm categorize your content and show it to the right people. Fifth, quality over quantity. Don't just churn out content for the sake of it. Make sure it's high quality, engaging, and provides value to your audience. Sixth, stay up to date with algorithm changes. These things change more often than a chameleon in a disco, so you need to be in the loop. Seventh, don't be afraid to experiment. Try different types of content, posting times, and hashtags to see what works best for you. Eighth, use analytics to track your progress. This will help you see what's working and what's not, so you can adjust your strategy accordingly. Ninth, be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a successful social media presence. 10th, have fun. Social media should be enjoyable, so don't take it too seriously. Unless you're a cat meme account, then you need to be serious about your cat memes. Remember, understanding how algorithms work is like understanding the mind of a toddler. It's chaotic, unpredictable, and sometimes involves a lot of screaming. But with a little patience and a lot of snacks, you can get them to do what you want. So go forth and conquer those algorithms, my friend. And if all else fails, just post a picture of a cute animal. That always works. Alright, let's talk content, baby. You know, the stuff that makes people hit that like button harder than a toddler on a sugar rush. The key to creating content that drives engagement is to strike a balance between being informative and entertaining. Think of it like a superhero movie. You need action-packed fight scenes and witty banter in equal measure. That's where the 80-20 rule comes in. 80% valuable content, 20% promotions. Now, when I say valuable content, I don't mean boring corporate jargon that would make a robot fall asleep. I'm talking about content that educates, entertains, or inspires your audience. Give them the good stuff. Share your expertise, tell captivating stories, and showcase your brand's personality. Make them laugh, make them think, make them want to share your content with their grandma, even if she's still trying to figure out how to use Facebook. Now for the 20% promotional content. This is where you get to shamelessly plug your products or services. But remember, even your promotional content should be engaging and provide value to your audience. Don't just hit them with a sales pitch. Offer them something special, like a discount code, a behind-the-scenes look at your business, or a chance to win a lifetime supply of chimichangas. Just kidding. Unless. And here's a pro tip. Use a variety of content formats to keep things interesting. Mix it up with videos, images, GIFs, polls, quizzes, and even the occasional interpretive dance. Okay, maybe not that last one. The key is to experiment and see what resonates best with your audience. And don't be afraid to get creative. The more unique and engaging your content is, the more likely it is to stand out in the crowded social media landscape. Remember, content is king, or queen, or non-binary royalty. We're all about inclusivity here. So put on your content creation crown and get ready to rule your social media kingdom. Buckle up, Buttercup, because it's story time. And trust me, these aren't your grandma's bedtime stories, unless your grandma has a seriously twisted sense of humor. We're diving headfirst into the wacky world of marketing fails, where brands try to be clever and end up face-planting harder than a squirrel on roller skates. First up, we have the tale of a company that tried to capitalize on the popularity of a certain web-slinging superhero. They created a social media campaign encouraging people to share pictures of themselves with the hashtag #SpiderMan challenge. Sounds harmless enough, right? Well, it turns out that a lot of people interpreted the challenge a little too literally and started scaling buildings and hanging upside down from ceilings. Let's just say it involved a lot of awkward falls, property damage, and some very confused spiders. Next, we have the saga of a brand that tried to be hip and relatable by using slang in their marketing materials. They thought they were on fleek, but they ended up sounding more like your dad trying to use emojis. Then there was the time a company decided to host a contest where people could win a year's supply of their product. Sounds like a great idea, right? Well, they forgot to read the fine print, which stated that the winner would also have to legally change their name to the product's name. Let's just say the winner wasn't too thrilled about becoming Mr. Toilet Bowl Cleaner. But wait, there's more. Remember that time a brand tried to get people talking by creating a controversial ad campaign? They thought they were being edgy and provocative, but they ended up alienating their entire customer base. And who could forget the company that decided to hire a celebrity spokesperson who was caught in a major scandal just days before the ad campaign launched? Talk about bad timing. These are just a few examples of the many hilarious and bizarre marketing fails that have graced the internet. They serve as a cautionary tale to all brands out there. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. And it might involve a lot of spiders, awkward slang, and legal name changes. So the next time you're planning a marketing campaign, remember these stories and proceed with caution. And if all else fails, just hire me. I promise I won't make you regret it too much. Alright, let's get down to business. You've got the algorithms figured out, your content is fire, and you've learned from the best and worst marketing campaigns in history. Now it's time to turn those likes, comments, and shares into cold, hard cash. First up, let's talk about influencer marketing. And no, I'm not talking about those Instagram models with more followers than brain cells. I'm talking about micro-influencers, real people with a dedicated following in your niche. They may not have millions of followers, but they have something even more valuable: trust and authenticity. Partner with them to create genuine content that resonates with their audience and watch your sales soar higher than a caffeinated squirrel. Next, let's talk about the power of social proof. People are more likely to buy from you if they see that others have had a positive experience. Encourage your customers to leave reviews, testimonials, and user-generated content. Showcase those glowing reviews on your website and social media pages. And don't be afraid to brag a little. Share those customer success stories like a proud parent at a piano recital. Now let's talk about the FOMO. That's right, the fear of missing out. Create a sense of urgency in your marketing campaigns, offer limited-time discounts, exclusive deals, and early bird specials. Make people feel like they're missing out on something special if they don't act now. It's like a digital Black Friday sale, but without the trampling and the awkward family dinners. And finally, let's not forget about the power of customer service. Respond to comments and messages promptly. Address concerns with empathy and a touch of humor. Go above and beyond to make your customers feel valued and appreciated. Remember, happy customers are repeat customers, and repeat customers are the lifeblood of any successful business. So there you have it. Follow these strategies and you'll be well on your way to boosting your sales and achieving social media domination. And if all else fails, just remember, when in doubt, throw a cat meme on it. It works every time. Well, there you have it, folks. You've reached the end of this wild ride through the world of social media marketing. I hope you learned a thing or two, laughed a little, or a lot, and maybe even shed a tear, but only if you were laughing really hard. Remember, social media is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, but with a little bit of strategy, a dash of creativity, and a whole lot of humor, you can conquer any platform and achieve your marketing goals. Now go forth and make me proud. And by proud, I mean rich. Just kidding. Sort of.